Get it from Mike, Mr. Fun, Thug Coding. Bang, bang. Listen, I'm getting back into some music with this whole Thug Coding and resurgence of the corn in the Bible and shit. I'm going to get back into music because I never made my own album, like my own album that I wrote and produced the thing. I did the theme song for City Guys. Remember that TV show by the dude Peter Engel from Saved by the Bell? CITY. You can see why these guys, the neat guys, smart and streetwise. That was your man, Mr. Fun, back in the day. And it was a banger, you know what I mean? It's still on the rights to it. And got paid a lot of money from it. So I'm going to get back into music, but I was thinking about a song. It kind of go like, 4X, 4X, yeah, that's me. 4X, 4X, some shit like that, right? Because how the information came out, how rap music and shit, hip-hop destroyed the minds of all these generations of impressionable young niggas. Got them doing stupid, dumb-ass shit, worthless pieces of shit-ass behavior. The gang banging, dope dealing, pimping, and killing each other, robbing and flocking and shit. God damn, boy. I mean, really, don't use your brain. So I'm thinking 4X. I got a friend, an honorable brother that I really look up to. He is a 4X, I like to say guru, you know, put it on a high pedestal, some mythological fantasy level shit. But the brother's been doing 4X and various financial trading and stuff like that for a good number of years. He knows what he's doing, and I'm featuring him on the Black History Monthly website. And can you imagine if, with the influence of these hip-hop rappers and shit, if they say, like, you know, drink straight out the 8 bottle, do I look like a motherfucking role model? If they'd have took a different route and been role models and been like, you know, yeah, trade the 4X and I make more money than hoes have sex, you know, whatever. But international markets and 4X trading and options and stocks and shit like that. Just general fundamentals of finance and oh man, if your people loved you enough, they could taught you some of that shit instead of that ignorant shit. But you know, the good side, the flip side of it is they didn't know it either. So they was just doing what they knew, you know what I'm saying? Get a bag, you know, a fucking low life retarded ass nigga is gonna just do whatever he wants to do or thinks he needs to do to get money. And low life retarded ass nigga, that's kind of a shot to some people, you know, whoever, if the shoe fit, wear it. Because the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan was telling niggas for years to stop the killing and do this and do that. Don't do this, don't do that. And before him, the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad. So it's kind of like niggas was doing things by choice. But this is part 3 of There Is No Money. So if there is no money, why am I talking about trading 4X and stocks and all that kind of stuff to make money? Well, there's a thing of medium of exchange. There's a thing of value. So don't be retarded yourself. Like, there is no money because money is something that has value, intrinsic value, for as a medium of exchange. Right now, $100 bill is just a piece of paper. What's backing that $100 bill is not gold as it used to be, silver as it used to be, which gave it value. Why did gold and silver give money value? Well, because niggas put value on gold and silver. Gold comes out of the ground, my boy. Out of the dirt. It's buried. It's a metal, it's a metal rock. So is silver. No different than a fucking seashell. You know what I'm saying? An abalone shell. It's just something out of nature that people say, oh, wow, look at this. Shit is shining, son. This is gold. I'm going to kill your motherfucking ass for this right here. Give me that gold. So people put value on these things. And that's how it all began. Like, what you call it? A medium of exchange. Something of value for something of value. You can't eat that gold. If you was starving like Marvin, hungry, and a nigga had a peanut butter jelly sandwich or a kilo bar of gold, you'd be like, man, give me that sandwich. Give me that sandwich, son. Right? So we tripping. But anyway, there is no money because the value, what people put, even though that was crazy, put that value on the money, on the US dollar, gold and silver, that was stripped away. It was stripped away because it really wasn't such a big deal. The people in the financial markets that develop all this stuff, they're bright people. They might be wicked and misguided, but they're bright people, and they know how to do ABC, XYZ and get shit done. There's no doubt about it. So they was like, look, these niggas is hoarding gold. But we don't care so much about that. We got other issues. Our desire is power. So when whatever, niggas is hoarding gold. They don't know what to do with nothing. So we are going to take the gold backing from the currency, from the dollar. And it's not backed by anything now. It's just backed off of what they call the full fuckery and credit, the full faith and credit of the United States government or people or everything. And what that translates to is the full faith and credit. That means the people, because this is a government of the people, for the people, by the people. You are the government, the people are the government, power to the people and all that stuff. Don't lose sight of that. Don't let these boneheads trick you into thinking that you are a nobody or something like that. But so for the people, of the people, by the people are the backings of the money. And not to put it in a slavery term, your labor is backing the money. Your body is backing your money. Your mind is backing the money. Your property is backing the money. Your mortgage on your homes is backing the money. But it ain't money, but backing the, currency, the blah, blah, blah. You are. So you are the energy to back it. We are. So that puts us in a high power position, actually. But they don't want you to know how high power you are. They never wanted you to know how high power you are. Nobody wants you to know how high power you are in any situation when they're trying to manipulate and take advantage of you. So they want you to be a retard, a dumbass motherfucker, and a punk bitch and all that, so they can take advantage of you. Well, you don't have to be a punk bitch anymore. You could be the God that you were cultivated to be, born to be. You understand? God and Goddess. Goddess is the female aspect of God. There's a difference between male and female in the things that we do. So there is no money, and in reality there is no money, but also in that parallel reality, you are the money, or you are the wealth. You and I. And there's so much Lex Mercatox or some shit like that. The law merchant, how your older time brothers and sisters used to ride on these ships and go country to country doing trade and merchant business. The Phoenicians was black people. I mean, it's a lot to it. The merchants, and then as they began in the Middle Ages, they start putting the paperwork down where it's like, okay, and it's before that, but they say, okay, well, I'm not gonna take all of this gold on this ship because niggas is foul out here and pirates and all that, you know. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have instruments, negotiable instruments, paper documents that say, I, Mr. Fun, have X amount of gold in my reserve. I'm gonna cut this draft this piece of paper out to you over in Puerto Rico, which was an ancient island. I don't know if I should tell you the ancient name. Like they say, Crete is Haiti. Ancient Crete, the ancient island of Crete, the Greek island of Crete. The real one is Haiti. Ancient Greeks were black people. But I'm over here in Puerto Rico doing business. I'm not taking all this gold on the ship. The ship might sink or something, whatever. So you take this paper, and this paper is a bona fide receipt for the gold. You use that. And then a nigga take that paper, X amount of gold payment. He went to buy something, and he just endorsed his name. Say, okay, well, this is my payment from Mr. Fun for X amount in gold. I'm going to sign my name on it and pay to the order of you, whomever I'm doing business with, so you got it. And that shit go down the line on so many times, nobody really even redeemed the gold because I got what I paid for just with this paper. And the gold is still there. It's a long story, but it's a long history. And how boring would shit like that be on our hip-hop rap record? I don't know. Yeah, I'm the dope man. Yeah, boy, wear corduroy. That kind of shit. Wow. But, you know, we're going to get to some real shit. And we're going to Thug Coding. Excuse me. Thug Coding is change it up. Coding is not just computer programming. Thug Coding. Code. The banking and finance. The banking and finance code. Money and finance code. Banking code, the probate code, you name some codes. It's not just computer programming, but that's the number one. All right, y'all, should be getting long, and I know there's a few people. Thanks for people that's watching my videos. You heard me, and thanks for the niggas that ain't. But some people, you know, when I see the analytics on the video, if I could watch it's a 15-minute video I make, you might watch it for 5-6 minutes, but it's all good because we're gonna continue to do this until we're successful. You know, may the Almighty God love you and bless you, and I will see you soon for part 4. There is no money. Mr. Fun, Thug Coding. Get it from Mike. Don't drink and drive.